Malachi, this is the preseason awards season right now, or watch season. You've certainly gotten your share of preseason accolades. What does that feel like to get that recognition?
It's honestly a blessing, having the entire country know the body of work that you've been putting in over the course of your career and over the last season. Where at the end of the season, I felt like a lot of what I've done have been swept under the rug or wasn't as known as much. As the spring went on and as the summer's going on, I'm getting more and more notoriety. More people are hearing about me, knowing about me. So it's definitely truly special and a blessing to be on all these lists with a lot of top competitors and a lot of guys in Power 5 conferences and things like that. So it's a blessing.
You've always played with kind of an edge or maybe even a little chip on your shoulder since you've been here. Do you worry that maybe that's a little bit softened from getting all this stuff?
Not at all. Honestly, I tell my family and I've told Coach V, Coach Mizell, I've told them that all these accolades honestly just make me want to work a lot harder to prove people right about me, knowing that where I come from, my story, and just the fact that I'm in this position, it just put that chip on my shoulder so much heavier, now that I know that all the things that I've dreamt about accomplishing are actually reachable, it just made me want to, turn that notch up a little bit more and just really drive towards where I'm getting at.
What more can you specifically do? How do you get better this year?
Just being more intentional about what I've done in the past. People say it takes 10,000 reps, 10,000 hours to get good at something, and just honing in on on the craft that I've already put behind myself, whether it be getting out of breaks, starts, running those curls, digs, outs, post, corners, all those routes, adding to my repertoire, getting into the film room, learning coverages, getting on the same page with Austin. All those things have helped elevate my game, and those are things that I'm working on going into the season.
The last couple of years you've had first-year starting quarterbacks to work with. They both turned out pretty well, in Bailey and Austin. What's it been like playing with Austin in year two? How's he improved?
Austin has improved tremendously. He's a student of the game. He's been in the film room heavily, working on his craft. He's always warming his arm up. He's got a cannon, those type of things. But off the field, he's been getting into the film room a lot, spending hours on top of hours trying to dissect what he did last season and trying to improve on it, getting on better timing with the players. Because we have a lot of new receivers around the board. Just getting better time with a lot of us guys and really honing in on learning coverages and learning this offense. His second year in the offense, he seems a lot more comfortable and things are really pulling together for him. So he looks really good right now.
You guys certainly you're disciplined in your offense and your routes and everything. But are there times when you kind of have to be a little more kinetic and go by feel a little bit, break that route and make it work?
Absolutely. In our offense, we have a lot of freedom, especially in the slot. Where I play in the slot, we have a lot of freedom out there. Every route has, a counter off of it, whether I'm running a seam and I can bend it to a post, or if I'm running a seam and I can stop it on a stop route or a curl. We have a lot of freedom in there, and being in this offense for going on my third year, it's made it a lot easier for me being able to make these reads and fill out the defense. Seeing the backside safety, I might have to flatten something off. If he drops down, I might be able to run it higher. All those type of things, it's really made it a lot easier. And being in the slot, we have so much more freedom to be able to really use our creativeness and be crafty in there. So, absolutely.
Feel like Austin can reach mine a little bit more now, too?
Oh, 100%. I think 99% of the time we're on the same page, especially if it's a hot break or something like that, knowing he got to get the ball out fast. I always try to give him the first option. I always say if I get off the ball fast, I can get the ball first. So definitely we've been on the same page. He reads my mind a lot of the time. And even in the pre-snaps, we look at each other and give ourselves that little look, and we know what's about to happen to us and where that ball's coming out or if it's coming out extremely fast or whatever it may be.